apparently the cooler has something wrong with it. So this will be my assignment for this morning to find out what is making all this noise and why the cooler is now broken.
Oh my God, I hate working in tight spaces.
Apparently we have a stripped shaft. I hate when I have a stripped shaft. Crisis averted, beer can stay cold once again. Back to the next thing on the list. It never fails that there's always something that's happening around the radio station that needs to be updated, fixed, repaired, or replaced. Whether it's radio equipment or something to do with the office itself, there's always something that has to be repaired. So I guess what's next on the list is light bulbs, because there appears to be a bunch of them burned out. More stuff to fix. It never stops. Never stops. Apparently, bleeding will be involved. My Scooby-Doo Band-Aid. So at the end of the day, what I find so funny is that there's more things to do than there are hours in the day. And it's not that it's not planned for things to go wrong, it's just that so many little things crop up and there's so many things that just have to get done that are immediate. There's meetings and there's planned events, people that I have to meet with. There's stuff that just crops up along the way that needs immediate attention, like burned out light bulbs, like a broken cooler. Just things that are not in the day's plan. This business has more of those than any other job I've ever had. I've been here for 25 years, but it just seems that there's so many things that are always happening. With us being on the air 24/7, there's always moving parts that are in play. There's always people walking around getting stuff done at all hours of the day and night. So there's always machinery that can break, and there's always things that need maintenance. It's just a never-ending cycle. Whether it's a Monday or a Sunday, it doesn't really matter because there's always things happening. What I find to be most reassuring about things going wrong is that I do have an amazing team of people that are always at the ready. If something happens with engineering that I can't handle, I have someone that can come down and deal with it 24/7. Whether it's a DJ, whether it's Leslie, the program director, whether it's Amy, our IT person, someone's always there to take care of things that need to get done. Nobody wears a single hat at the radio station because there's so many jobs and there's so many parts and pieces that it would be impossible to staff that many employees with such a small company as we are. So everybody has to wear multiple hats and have multiple job titles. We don't have a full-time maintenance person that comes in every day to fix things, so it's sort of part of my job as the manager and the owner to repair the stuff that's broken. As a kid, I was always taking stuff apart. So whether it was a motorcycle engine or a broken stereo, I always would just take things apart. I think it had to do with sort of that hyperactive energy that I have, that was always wanting to get my hands into something to figure out what it was. It's funny, but because the camera hides the time that happens, it's actually after midnight. I've already been home and I came back down to finish up some of the things that needed to get done. When I walked in the door, there were people here working in the promotions department getting stuff done for the weekend upcoming. 24/7, 365, there's always things going on. So now, to end it in the tradition that I've now established as the end of the vlogs, my philosophy. So this day's is, poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part.